Hello everybody, welcome back to BoneWorks. Alright, they added a new, I guess you call it sandbox, yeah. The Hover Junker sandbox. Doesn't have its own little picture yet, which is a little unfortunate. How you get the Hover Junkers map to begin with, though, is, or at least how I got it, there might be more than one way to get it, but how I got it was in the, tower. When you find the Hover Junker in the tower, it's next to that, and you just throw it in the recycling bin there, so, pretty simple. Yeah, let's get into it. Alright, and we start off in this little blank box area with these little void crystal stuff, and there's a door back here that you can't open. You can kind of see through it, but yeah, this one doesn't open. This side opens though. And wow, big old world. The sound design for this one is really nice, like the music and stuff. I hope you can hear it. It's just slight, but it's nice. Yeah, we were in a little shipping container that's surrounded by void particles for whatever reason. Apparently this was supposed to be in the main game, like a little section like this, but it just didn't happen, which is fine. But very cool. I like the whole aesthetic of this area. It's very different from the rest of it. Like, got the fantasy one, the futuristic, and then this one's kind of like more junky, scrapped together wasteland. Yeah, and it has its own kind of gun, which is kind of weird. It seems to be very powerful because, like, look how much kick it has. Like, I don't think the other guns throw your hand back that much. Freaking, that's one thing I don't like about these controllers. They just seem to drop stuff sometimes when you don't want them to. But, I don't know. But yeah, with this one, it's kind of weird because it gives it to you on your leg, so you can just pick up a new one every time if you want to. It's very cool. I like it. Oh. But yeah. And it gives you this little thing, talks about this, and pretty much just says, you know, it's good to protect yourself with or to kill yourself if you can't handle the wasteland or something like that. I don't know. But either way, like, it is actually good to kill yourself because you can get stuck, like, just stranded in some of these places. Because this is, like, genuinely, like, surface area-wise, this is probably the biggest map in the game. Like, honestly, without a doubt, it is. It might not have as much detail as all the other maps, but it definitely has a lot, like, more space. Because this big box that you're seeing here isn't even all of it. There's, like, almost, I want to say 2 more boxes past this around this size. Like, it's a huge map. You go by through it pretty quick without, or with the hover car, though. But either way, yeah, let's, I don't know, where should we start? Okay, there's some characters, like there's this guy over here. I'm not sure what all these characters are from. I'm not sure if there's an actual game called Hover Junkers or not, but either way. Oh yeah, you can't just, he's holding on to it too well. But yeah, this is the guy that owns it. Oh, come on, give it to me. And there's this big rock that you can't really do much with, but you can pull him out of here. It's not too hard. Boom, just like that. And he's free. And you can hear him talking. He talks. So, I mean, he's still alive. He just doesn't move. Yeah. And, yeah, this goes to a little thing up there that spawns the Hover Junker, which is pretty cool. There's quite a lot to this. Boop, and see how it's there. Now I just need to get some batteries for it. But yeah, see, there's other people too, like this dead person. Like, I think it's from a different game, because, I mean, this is a very different style to normal BoneWorks stuff. It's just, I just don't know. But either way, very cool. And there's this person here too, and there is a Dragon Ball, which is so funny. First time I seen him, I was like, wasn't 100% sure because I'm not the biggest, like, Dragon Ball fan, but yeah, I seen it was there. And then, yeah, you gotta get the batteries. Wow. Oh, there's one up there. Come on. Yeah, and then I could start flying right now if I wanted to, but honestly, I think I want to get the Dragon Balls first. Because that leads to how you actually get the gachapon or whatever to actually unlock this and play this in other levels. Play with it in, like, the sandboxes and the other levels, because actually I eventually grinded out and got enough ammo to buy all of the different things in the last level in the time tower, and it allows you to summon the different things into all the levels, which is really cool. I had no idea that was a thing. I would have grinded that out way sooner if I'd known. But yeah, there's not too much to in here. I mean, there's that little bit of dialogue or whatever, little note, but yeah, it's just a nice little cabin? I don't know, shack? Come on, alright. Turning in this game is so wonky. Like, it's like you have to really push on it to get yourself to turn. There's another one up here. Don't want to fall through there because that will move. Boom. Then there's one up there that I can get to pretty easily. Boom. Alright. And let's put this one here. Alright, there's a few more around, so I got 3. Just around that area. There's one right in here. This is where the first one is in here. This is a pretty long level, so I'm going to try and go pretty quick with it. So I just start shoving them in. Do I have 2 yet? I do. Then 3. And then 4, I do not have 4, so we'll come back. I can probably fit the rest of them on myself now. Let me try and think where the rest of them are. Okay, there's one up here, which I have to grab one of these in order to get up to, which is kind of scary. Alright, let's see if I can get this. Oh, I got it. I thought I missed it. Alright. Push off and land. Another one up here. Pretty high up. That's a little nerve-wracking. Okay, here's number 4. Alright. Then I think the last ones are there, and then there's one over there. You can see a little spray paint sign saying where it is, like that one was. So glad there's no fall damage in this game. That would be a pain. He's twitching. Yeah, there's one on this grave. Yeah, you can't get up if you fall down here, though, which is good. Come on, turn. Right, I think that's all of them, if I had to guess. I don't think there's any others. I'm going to try and get at least most of the little secrets that I know about. Like, that thing there is a gravity manipulator gun. Like, the one that, like, you know, you can pull enemies and objects around with. It's another one of those that doesn't have the feature where you can launch them by pulling the thing back. But, I don't know. It's kind of hard to get to because it's surrounded by stuff that will kill you, so you kind of have to just land next to it with that. And, ooh, I don't even know if I want to try and get it. It's going to be a pain, honestly. Alright, I should have the rest now. Boop. Oh, you can hear the little music playing in there. Boom, got it. That simple. Then some more dialogue talking about it like references Star Wars and how to get the gachapon with this key or whatever. I can just stick this on me because now we're pretty much ready to go and see the world. It's pretty quick as long as I don't wreck myself. But that's easier said than done, because this thing is not easy to fly. Alright, so now that I got that much, I think that's pretty much everything. I'm ready to go. There are a few little secrets here and there dotted around everywhere. But of course, oh yeah, and there's like all the spawning stuff and normal things you get with. Yeah, you need to let it build up some speed before you go through that. I'm actually gonna, I don't know, can I? Yeah, no, wait, it's in one of those gravity fields. But yeah, that's how you get that. But if you land on any barbed wire, you'll die. So it's really hard to get to, but it's there. I just don't want to deal with it right now. This music is pretty loud right through here. And there's another little bit down there. I have no idea what that's about. It just seems to be some signs. A little weird. And there's this man here. Hopefully the music ain't too loud for you guys. I know it's feeling really loud for me. Whew. But yeah, it's pretty hard to fly. You gotta really kind of kick into gear with these levers. Especially if you need to like drop real quick. Because you have to like kind of almost kill the engine. Alright, come on. We gotta turn pretty hard here. Alright. Gonna start turning and dipping down a little bit. Because got to get through this area. It's very hard. I hope I don't have to cheese it, but if I do, I will. But, because, yeah, it is hard. You can't really fly over this whole thing, which sucks, but I think you'll be fine if you crash into the gate. It looks very, like, orcish almost. Okay, good. You can just... Alright, now I need to kill the engine so I'm falling. Because I don't want to... Yep, scared of that. Not doing too bad. Almost through this. It goes by pretty quick if you know, do it, but it's hard. Okay, maybe not 3 times as big as that area we were seeing, but at least twice. But we're almost there now. Might actually make it all the way. This part's probably the hardest part, though. Not only with all the windmills, but actually what you have to do to get the gachapon for this thing is quite a pain. I'll show you when we get to it. It's all the way at the end there. But this is a cool little area. Yeah, you kind of just got to hope you got lucky with the RNG of the blades spinning, because, you know, if they hit you, and you have to walk all the way through this, and it gets way foggy down there. Ooh, that was a close one. That's another close one. Some of them aren't too bad. I think that one right there is going to be the hardest to get through. That one's going real slow. Well, it seems like they've lowered the fog on this, because usually you couldn't even like see that building. So yeah, they definitely, some of the fog is definitely lower than it used to be. But even if you fall right here, you can just walk to that elevator and get up there, which is kind of nice. But, oh nope, that's hitting me, isn't it? Oh, that was so close. Alright, I need to get up more in order to get to this recycling bin and the gachapon thing. See, there's those things hanging down right there, and that vent and stuff that I need to land into, or get close enough to grab. Alright, I think I might actually be able to make it. What's the slow motion button? Okay. Ooh, I did it. Whew. I actually made it. Okay, now I gotta have a good hold on that. Need to get this down. Okay, I'm just gonna let go. Oh, I gotta hit the button over here. Yeah, it's a bit of a climbing puzzle, which is scary because we are way high up. But there's a pretty easy way if you fall. There you can spawn another one of these ships right there, and then you can just kind of circle around back to this. But this is the first time I've ever actually done it. Ooh, natural. Okay, I can grab these. Alright, now there. Now I gotta get up into here. All that practice and blade and sorcery has paid off. But yeah, it was a Star Wars reference or whatever that tells you how to get into here. Okay, I need to climb up a bit more to where I'm actually above the ground so I don't just fall straight out of the hole. Here we go. And here I am. So there's the gachapon and there's that. But of course you can't get any of it unless you get this. I don't know why I expect you to not have done this first. Like, I did this all pretty much first. I just didn't actually know that I had to come up into here. I actually got to that area down there and didn't know, and I just went through the portal and lost all my progress, and that sucked. But yeah, I expect you to know about this before you know about the Dragon Ball thing, which is a little weird, because, I mean, I don't know, that part just felt a lot more obvious than this part did to me. But yeah, funny little bit of dialogue, but here you go. You got this. And that's how you'd get it. Then you can just jump down here. And then you'll be into the main room again. Yeah, that's how you get one of the achievements. I do like getting all the achievements in this game. I still have them all right now, which is nice. Oh, there's 3 batteries up here, which is interesting. Because I swear that the one that you spawn this with actually comes with the batteries. Maybe, unless it's different. I know that gachapon up there comes with the batteries in it. Yeah, see, it comes with batteries. But yeah, oh yeah, and when you spawn one, it despawns another, which is probably good. But yeah, it's pretty crazy stuff. Yeah, it doesn't take too long at all. But there was gadgets. I got them all. I got the utility gun, which is this. Dev manipulator, which is that. And the Nimbus gun. And this, which is the thing you get from... It's technically just a matter manipulator that you... Yeah, it's the one you get from over there. It's kind of weird. Like, okay, it does launch things. It's just I have no idea what causes it. Because it just does sometimes. Like, this one you have the little part on the back that you can use to launch things. But with that thing, it just sometimes does when you let go. It's weird. And then we got the Nimbus gun, which is super cool. This one was the most expensive thing and just lets you fly freely. And also no clip. Ooh, creepy. Yeah, you can... Yeah, like if you do have this, then you can literally just go right through. You can go right into the room like this, and that could still be up, and you can grab the thing, throw it in there, be done. But yeah. And you can summon those in any of the levels, which is cool. But one thing that confused me is in the in the trailer, it showed them flying, and there was other people flying with them. Like, I'm pretty sure they're just AIs, but there's also other people flying different ones, and they're fighting. Like, you know, like, using the bolters to try and shoot each other out of their airships and stuff. And, I don't know, it looked really cool, but I just don't think that's an actual feature. At least it doesn't seem like it, because, I don't know, I haven't found anything to say otherwise. But anyway, that's pretty much it for this level that I know of. Yeah, it's pretty much how you do it. It does take some pretty good skill with flying that thing. Like, I was definitely terrible when I started, but that was the first time I've ever actually flown that whole thing one go. Last time I did, I lost both my wings, and I just wasn't able to get enough altitude to get up into that last time. But yeah, it definitely feels a lot better, or, I don't know, like, you just gotta kind of know how to do it. No, okay, that's gone. But, yeah. I mean, the biggest thing that helped me out was realizing that it has to catch up speed before it can go upward, because if you just try and go upward straight up, it'll just stall and fall. But either way, that's probably going to do it for this video, guys. It's pretty small. I guess it wasn't as long as I thought it was. It just actually trying to figure all this stuff out, I guess, first go around took a couple hours, and then, you know, just knowing everything already, it's pretty simple. But alright, yeah, that's going to do it for this video, guys. See ya!